the insane depression started with Luna messaging me and telling me I could see my son and then ignoring me to abuse me, punish me. I don't know at the end what the point was. And then this Sunday, Catherine also left. Yeah, of course. Yeah, I was in a weak situation and you used it. But that's my point. Like, that's what I want to point out, that you're a predator, so to speak.
But I think in nature, everyone's a predator.
Yeah, I'm not saying that it's wrong, so to speak. I'm just...
Well, you were in the wrong by being weak in nature.
Yeah, I know, I agree. That's not
And
my point.
And you were weak on YouTube, where everybody could see you being weak.
I mean, I don't think I was weak on YouTube.
Well,
I would agree in the emails, maybe. I said stuff that I wouldn't say in videos. So you understood that I'm in a weak position at the time. But my point is that you saw that I'm weak and you used me.
Yeah, you fell into my trap. Yeah, that's life.
And she had promised that we would have children, and actually, she said that I would be like, oh my God, man! Like, she said that she would never leave me and everything. Once the day when we met. Now that you, in case anybody ever says that you were a sweet girl or something, what would you say to that?
That they're dumb?
Right. That they fell for you.
Yeah.
So you've been manipulating and using people for ages? Or for like years?
Well, yeah, for a long time. Yeah.
What do you get out of it? Joy? Power?
It's just something I do. It's just like automatic. It's like safe for me, I guess. And
then she just left. It's unbearable to deal with. Like, I've never felt this kind of pain in my life. Like, there's literally nothing I can do anymore. A lot of this stuff is confusing, and who knows what's going on in her head, really. But at least a video of it doesn't help me. Really, the purpose is kind of lost. But still, it's more so now to kind of maybe understand what was up with her more than anything. I just really don't know what to do. I've nothing left. Yeah, I've nothing left in life. Like, nothing at all. It's not gonna help me. I'm just gonna obsess over it and think, why did I give you all of my love and everything? Why did I try to heal you, and why are you so cold? Just like incredibly cold, the coldest human I've ever met. And I cried yesterday and today, and I cry once every few years, and I've never cried in my life 2 days in a row. I just don't do it a lot, and I just literally have nothing. It's just everything is black. There's nothing anymore. No, just tell me a little bit of what you told me. We've been talking for ages now. You basically admitted that you're a sociopath, that you manipulate and use people, that you were jealous of Demon and you wanted to be her. That's why you met me, and that's why you tried to manipulate me to like you. You were actually just using me. Is all of that true?
Well, can I add something?
Yeah.
You shouldn't have fault for my email.
Shouldn't.
You shouldn't have replied to my email.
Yeah, right.
So that was your fault.
I mean, that's it. I don't know what to do anymore. And Luna messages me again 3 days ago saying I can see my son, and I came to the Netherlands to see him, and she ignored me ever since for 3-4 days. It's just like, it's all, I don't know how anybody can do that. She later told me a lot of stuff, and one of the things she said was that she wanted to be with me because I stood against everything that her family stood for. All of my beliefs just went completely against them, so it was a way for her to rebel against the family, to use me. And this is why she wanted me to go to Canada to have a fight with them, basically, and tell them what I think, and to especially go against the dad, because she was super angry at him. To me, 1 week after we met each other, and a subscriber of mine was there who knows this also, in New York, she said that she's a sociopath who doesn't feel anything and can't give any love, basically. At the time I didn't care, because for me there was nothing left in life, because I had lost my son and there was just nothing, so I really didn't care. I wanted to make it work with her, and I loved to take care of her, and I was attracted by the damage. I loved everything about her. I've never loved anybody so much in my life. And she got really, really mad when he went plant-based and stopped being a man, or whatever was going on there. I've been through many breakups. I'm in my 30s, but I've never had it this bad. I don't eat. I sleep 3-4 hours a day. I'm on stress hormones non-stop. It only gets worse. Nothing is getting better. 1 week after we met, she called herself a sociopath. And the reason I put sociopath in the title of the video is also because that's literally how she called herself. And I wanted to be with her because I was at a point in my life where I felt like I have nothing really to lose, which really looking back was a mistake, but that's literally how I felt. It's just something I wanted to do. I just felt like it is right, and it felt right because it was very manipulative, and she was lying a lot and telling me all these things, that she wants to have a family, which she knew I wanted, which was the manipulation and all of this stuff that I wanted. But I also believe that she partly wanted it herself. The thing with that is that only now at the end of September she found out that at least one of her ovaries has a cyst. So that means that it doesn't produce the hormones as it should, which is why her period was irregular, which is why she's infertile and can't get pregnant. That may be temporary or not, whatever, but that was a thing, and she was also getting mad that she can't get pregnant, blah blah blah. All I did was just give her love non-stop and treat her just the best way I could treat anybody. I gave all of my love to her, everything, and it's like everything was taken away. I mean, I have nothing. I have YouTube, which was a hobby, which is, yeah, I have people watching. People are gonna watch this video, but I have no physical contact with anybody. I have nothing. I also wrote down a little note at the very end that she's super obsessed with YouTube and Instagram and just social media, like really obsessed. And also herself, I've never seen any human on earth ever take that many pictures of herself. Like it was really insane. It's insane how many pictures she has of herself, and yeah, it's really crazy. So she was very obsessed with this whole thing, and I was somebody who she was watching, so she wanted to have part in this kind of YouTube life. I don't know what essentially love is for a man, what it was, but it was so many things. Yeah, I have absolutely no problem in admitting that I fucked myself with this, but yeah, what can you do? I did get more than enough money for the lawyers and everything. I had gotten over €1,000 on PayPal, and it wasn't enough, obviously, and I was kind of giving up. And then somebody, I don't know who this is, thank you so much. It was the biggest donation I've ever gotten. Somebody donated over €6,000 in Bitcoin. That was, of course, incredible, which gave me a lot of hope. So what I'm gonna do now is start working with the lawyers